Hey everyone, Cameron Campos here with Remax Concepts Torres team. I'm here with Andrew Brolman and Zach Krajine today. This is our third video in our series, and today we're going to be a little more casual, laid back, and have some fun. So we're just going to talk to you about either some really either funny or scary or crazy or embarrassing stories that we've had personally from our experience when it comes to showing homes to clients. And so, I don't know, what do you guys got?
Well, this is what I got. Well, I've had a few embarrassing stories, but I'll just start with this one for today. Is that one time I was showing the names. I thought it was a vacant house. There wasn't anything in it. I walk in with my clients. We're going through, showed the whole upstairs. Then we go down to the basement. There was a few items down there, and back in the corner was a bed. There was a sheet over. Looked like a person, so I'm guessing somebody was sleeping there the whole time during the showing and just kind of covered up. And this is in the middle of the day, light out, so I just thought what I should do is just probably continue showing the house like normal. We went through the house and just kind of shut off all the lights behind me and left. So that's kind of one of my embarrassing stories. What do you got, Andrew?
Yeah, so my story has a similarity to the sheet in person. So one day I got a random call from a lead that called one of our signs, and it was a distressed property in the middle of Des Moines. And so I show up, and this person showed up about 15 minutes late and came walking up to me in a big giant black trench coat. So I felt a little uneasy about that. But so we go into this house, and we had a showing set up. It wasn't supposed to be anybody there. It was kind of a hoarder house, so there was stuff all over. So we walk into the kitchen, and right off the bat she said, I don't like this property. It's not going to work. I don't want to buy it. So, being the casual realtor I am, I said, all right, well, let's go find another one. And she said, no, I want to keep looking at it. I want to look through the whole house. So I, at that point, put her in front of me and decided to follow her around. And in the living room, mind you, there's not supposed to be anybody there. On the couch, there was a sheet over what looked like a body, and a cat sitting right in the middle, just purring and just laying there. And so I turned around to I looked at this lady that I was showing and said, there's not supposed to be anybody here. And it was kind of one of those quiet things. So we go through the rest of the house. We're getting ready to leave, and she said, I want to see the basement. This is a 1918 house, no finished basement. It's just, pretty rough. So I said, all right, let's go look at the basement. So we go down and we're looking in the basement, no lights down there, so I had my phone flashlight out there, thinking that something's gonna happen, that she's probably gonna come after me. And so I turned my phone, and I literally saw this ghostly figure just go right across me, and I got really cold, and I felt something just wasn't right. So I was like, we're leaving now, end of story, got out of the house, never heard from her again. And so that's probably one of the scariest showings I've personally ever had.
You didn't quit after that?
Didn't quit. No.
Too legit to quit.
Yeah.
All right, good deal. Well, I don't know how I'm really going to follow that. So mine's not super scary to the common person, but the situation was scary to me. So I had an open house that I was getting ready for, and it was a new construction home, so it wasn't 100% done. We were going to open it up to the public ahead of time before it was 100% finished and sealed in. Pretty big house, pretty open layout, and right now it was still the wood floors that were down there. So I'm walking in the front door, and it's, keep in mind, so if you've got a really large building that there's nothing in right now and it's all open, things echo really loudly. So immediately I come inside, I flip on the light, and I see this animal skirt across the floor in the living room. And I hear it, and it's incredibly loud. So I'm thinking there's like a tiger inside the house with me. But I see it skirt off and then dive into one of the bedrooms. And so I was freaking out. I'm like, okay, I don't know what to do. I'm supposed to show this here in about an hour. So it's one of our newer construction houses, so we do keep some cleaning supplies in there. And so me being the brave person I am, grabbed a mop and walked through the house like this, really scared. And then I actually called Andrew that day. I'm like, Andrew, there's an animal in here, what do I do? And Andrew just laughs at me. He's like, what kind of animal? And I'm like, I don't know. I think it's a big cat or something. So I went searching for it, and then turns out what it was is it was a really threatening mouse. And we ended up getting it taken care of. Got a pest company to come out there, but it was one of those things where I was walking on tiptoes because I didn't know what it was, and it sounded a lot bigger than that. So
You make us proud.
yeah, thanks. Yeah, go team.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, I've had some interesting stories. I'm sure we've all had a bunch more we'd love to share with you at some point. But if you ever just want to talk and hear some more about some of the crazy things that we've seen in our time, give us a call or shoot us a message and we'll set something up.
Yeah.
Good deal. Adios, everyone.